Speaking of the snow game, what was that like?
It's fun. It's such a fun thing to be a part of. A lot of the times, reminding myself how blessed I am to be able to play this game and play this game with the best player in the NFL, Josh Allen. It's amazing. So in that moment, the 4th and 4, crowds going crazy, and the insane throw that he made, it was a fun moment. I think I got up and just started yelling. It was great.
All right, Khalil, great talking to you. Congrats on all the success with the Bills this season. Tell me a little bit about the Kelly Blue Book collaboration.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think it's two worlds collide in regards to making smart and informed decisions. It's something that for me, before I purchase something, and the way that I live my lifestyle on and off the field is just making sure that I'm fully prepared. And Kelly Blue Book will help you develop a full game plan before you make a decision. So I think as far as making informed, smart decisions, um, it's a perfect partnership.
I've always used it for cars, that's for sure. It's the premium spot in terms of trying to figure out what's what.
Yeah.
Uh, what's the best car you've ever that you've ever got trying to use Kelly Blue Book?
Yeah, for me, I've had a few different cars now, and I think it's important being in Buffalo, getting cars that are good in the snow.
Yeah,
So I think
I'm
there's,
from Maine, so I get it.
yeah, yeah. I would say the Forerunner is amazing. Uh, that's something that me and my wife really rely on, especially this time of year with a few inches of snow on the ground. So yeah,
A couple.
yeah.
What was speaking of the snow game, what was that like? And I mean, just being able to be in history now, having caught a touchdown in that crazy game.
Yeah, it's fun. It's such a fun thing to be a part of. I think a lot of the times, reminding myself how blessed I am to be able to play this game and play this game with the best player in the NFL, Josh Allen. Um, it's amazing. So uh, in that moment, 4th and 4, crowds going crazy, and the insane throw that he made, it was a fun moment. I think I got up and just started yelling. It was great.
I mean, obviously we know what a scramble drill is, right? But I mean, for a play to go on that long, and how do you make adjustments like that?
Yeah, it's funny. There's snow on the ground, you're sliding everywhere. In a perfect world, a scramble drill kind of looks like you're running to the way he's scrambling, and you may make a move upfield and come right back down and kind of just show your numbers to him that you're available. But I think when there's snow on the ground, they're slipping, sliding everywhere. I think anything goes, and you're just running around. And in that moment, I was running towards him, then realized, I was running out of room and there was somebody there. So I just started running straight up the field. And even then I'm looking right because I'm trying to run right because he's scrambling right. And then I turn around, the ball's right there. So it all happened in my head. It all happened so fast, but it's such a long play in football terms of how long that play went on and how he was able to extend that play. But for me, it was like I blinked and boom, ball was right on my chest and touchdown.
I mean, Kelly Blue Book gives you the advantage in terms of making informed decisions. I mean, everybody says that the offense has the advantage in a snow game situation. I mean, is that did that play out that way? Do you feel like you had a little a millisecond advantage there, or by that point in the game was it just all bets are off?
Yeah, I think um, obviously I feel like we always have an advantage when we're playing in Buffalo. Obviously it's our home turf and our fans are amazing. So playing in front of them, yeah, I do see it as an advantage. But there is snow on the ground for both teams, so and I get it in regards to when we're running around, obviously we can see where Josh is going, but sometimes, especially in those scramble drills, the defense does have their back to them and they don't even really know what's going on. Uh, so I guess you could say in terms of that, yeah, there's a little advantage in knowing that he's might be rolling one way and we're trying to make ourselves available for him, and defense is kind of, chasing you around. And I think it's even better when you have a quarterback that can fit the ball in the tightest windows and make the most insane throws. So yeah.
It is so fun to watch. I can't even imagine the opportunity to play with that and to have some, and for on his side as well. Know that you guys have the connection at this point that you're going to be there. You're going to be
Yeah.
there whatever decision he makes.
Yeah, it's great. Something that we've kind of just built throughout the years. And it's not even something that we've, I would say, sat down and said, "Hey, we need to do this better." I think it's just over the years for me being knowing obviously how we're running the play and being where I need to be when he needs me to be there. And I think doing that consistently, doing it over and over and over again over the years has built this great connection.
You've got the Patriots coming up. You're a veteran now. You guys have been the front runners. Is it? I mean, is there a different vibe among the team in terms of having the playing from behind in the standings now?
No, we like to take it one day at a time. Obviously, I think if we can go back in time, there's games and plays that we would want back, and games, plays that changed the course of a game. And obviously, there's 4 games that the outcome wasn't what we wanted it to be. Yeah, there's always things that you can go back and that you want to change. But I think for us, and the best thing that we do as an organization is just focusing on the next and just putting one foot in front of the other. Not looking too far down the road. Obviously, we have the Patriots this week, so we're locked in and focused on them. So, doing our best to make sure that we just take it one play at a time, one step at a time, and executing that very next play.
You've got the contract extension, and so I know you were a military baby, moved around a lot, so you've got some stability there, as much as you could have in the NFL, obviously. But um, what is it like seeing that new stadium coming up and knowing, I talked to DeMar a couple weeks ago and brought up the same thing, like just knowing that you have the opportunity to potentially play in that, and that you and the Bills are going to be in Buffalo
Yeah,
for a while.
I think it's awesome, a little bittersweet. It's just you're playing in our Highmark Stadium now, and the amazing players and people and just everything that comes with how amazing our stadium is now. So being able to be a part of that is amazing, and being a part of the last season in there is great. And then you look right across the street and you see this insanely huge stadium that technology is going to be a little different. It's kind of just how things are going today, right? With tech
Yeah,
and stuff. So, and we can go over there and visit whenever we want. Me personally, I haven't been over there. I kind of want to wait until it's done to like get the full
yeah, the full
experience
effect.
for it. Yeah. But it's a blessing. Like I said, I think it's important to not take any of this for granted, to be able to be a part of the last season in our stadium now and having the opportunity to play in the new stadium. It's great, and it's something that I'll never take for granted.
Couple of quick questions. Really appreciate the time. Um, what's your message to Bills Mafia down the stretch here?
Yeah, I would say we always like to say believe, and we spell believe obviously in the beginning as Bill. So believe, that's for sure, and I know they will continue to do that. And for us, I always like to tell Bills Mafia like we appreciate their love and support to our organization, and knowing that they're going to show up for us every single game day gives us the motivation to go out there and put on a show for them every game day. So down this final stretch, just keep doing what y'all are doing. We love you guys.
I know you're a huge. You used to. You mentioned you're really used to be really good at bowling on 4 bowling balls. Mookie Betts versus you, who would win?
Mookie Betts for sure. I'm especially right now. I think I'm a little rusty, and I've kind of transitioned into trying to be good at golf now, and that's kind of taken up a lot of my time. And I'm realizing it's going to take me a lot longer than I thought to be really good at golf. So, yeah, Mookie Betts for sure.
The Japan thing. Where did football come in?
Yeah, so I started playing. That was my first year of football in Japan. Was when I was 7 years old. Uh, a couple of military guys. They started the league because at that point you had to be like a certain age and weigh a certain much. And I think they just wanted to start a different league and they made the age group and weight limit lower. So I started there when I was 7 years old. My first football year, there was only two teams in my division, and we played each other every Sunday, and it was like 8, 9 games. So it was just playing the same team because the league was so new. And then the next year it just expanded. So
Very cool. So Kelly Blue Book's all about making smart decisions. You've mentioned that you're strong with finances. What's the what's the best advice you would give to uh, the NFL draft guys coming into the league this year, just in terms of how to handle your financial business?
yeah, for one, I would say having the right people in your corner. And I think that's why this partnership is such a blessing for me because uh, they like to do their research and make informed decisions, and that's my lifestyle as well. So, one, having the right research resources, but also I like to say thinking about how you want your life to look down the road. Yeah, the money's coming into your account now, and it's great. You see the numbers going up, and you want to take care of yourself. And yes, it is okay to spoil yourself, but I think when you think about yourself and your family and how you want that to look, 10, 15, 20 years from now, um, investing that money and taking care of that money, doing it smartly now is what's going to set you up for the rest of your life.
Nice. Are you a movie guy at all?
Somewhat depends on what type of movies.
I just wanted to suggest Rental Family to you. You were in Japan, and it's all about this. It's all about Japanese culture,
Okay.
and it's really good, really good. I've actually watched it a couple times now. Rental Family, it's called. Um, so I figured
Hey, yeah, I'll check
you
that
might
out.
enjoy that.
Write it
Huge
down.
thanks. So, huge thanks to you in terms of the time. I've got a couple. Are those rescue dogs, by the way? Or are those saw Penny and Missy? Are those
Yeah. So
yeah,
Penny isn't. We got Penny my rookie year, and then we rescued Missy, I believe, a year and a half ago, something around there. But she's a little rescue pit mix, and I'm looking at her right now, and she's laying
nice.
literally on top of my couch where she knows she's not supposed to be laying. But I guess my rules is I let my dogs do whatever. So
Yeah, I've got my pit hound mix right off screen here as well, trying to wonder what's going on here. So,
yeah, yeah.
uh, really appreciate the time. Um, One last thing. Um, Sean McDermott, just can you talk a little bit in terms of just the the uh stability, just the decision making, the leaning on that, in these clutch situations?
Yeah, I believe Coach McDermott is probably the best coach that I've ever had. I think just how like sounds crazy, like chill he is in certain moments, and how he's able to compose himself and stay chill in
He
those.
always looks so intense.
Yeah, well, it's like it's crazy. I think when you're around him every single day and you see how he operates, I mean, he's a great human being, and just how he lives his everyday life. Is like I said earlier, one step at a time. And he makes sure to tell us every single day, like before games, he'll tell us like, I want you guys to worry about nothing. Um, all the mistakes you've made, if you make mistakes during the game, he's like, you can even come over to me and tap my shoulder and say, this mistake is on you. No, he's like, I'll take that for you guys. Like, put your mistakes on me. I want you guys to play free and put your best foot forward. So like obviously I think that shows how great of a coach he is, but also how great of a leader he is. Like he's just an amazing dude.
Absolutely. Hey, I really appreciate the time. Followed your career from Boise State to right on through, and I actually live in South Carolina, but we have a huge Bills Mafia. We have
Yeah.
a bar here that goes insane. So when I mentioned I was talking to you, like
Yeah.
I'm the toast of the town at the moment. So I thank you for that as well.
Of course. What's the bar called that you go to down there?
It's called Our Bar,
Okay. Where at in South Carolina are you?
right near Hilton Head in Bluffton.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I have a place down by Charlotte. So, and my older brother lives down there, and he says Bills Mafia is insane there. So I got to experience a little bit of it in the off season every now and then. But yeah,
It is crazy.
it's crazy.
Like the amount of transplants down here,
Hmm.
especially from Buffalo. It is crazy down here on game days. I
Yeah,
just didn't expect it being in South Carolina, but yeah. When I talked to Demar, it was the same way. But especially coming off the snow game, it was like they couldn't be more excited for you.
yeah, yeah. It's amazing.
Well, I appreciate the time.